Picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a first set of downs.
Convoy.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He will step up, but not before the goal. They've got a first down for this offense.
This guy's going to have to before the next game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team. He's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
The option look. And I think they'll be here on second and 8 coming up. With the running game on first down now, back at it.
Yankee Blue. Get the check. Roll it, roll it. Hey, Cam. Paul.
On the option. Nice. Solid tackle from this sophomore.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Face it. Belly stutter. Slide 22. Razor, razor.
Handoff from the gun. They convert on third down to get to the 26-yard line. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's first and 10.
Lasso.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Across the 15. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
24. Black 24. Set. Big. Lion. Double right. Ready, ready.
On the option. Quick toss. Oh, look out! He's run out of bounds and a big play on that way, and it'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now
Check,
early.
check. Eat. Under. Convoy.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Flare. Over. Hold. Ready.
He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he's got a touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency in the way they play. Every play now, they're working to perfection. They get 10 plays on the clock and wrap it up with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. He was looking for more running room, and all that he found is he stopped at the 23. The big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
You're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting paid.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Catch in the middle, it's Madden.
This can really
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
If they're going to sit back and zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Okay, ready?
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Moves.
Grab behind the line. It's Coates. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love this defense's ability to fight off routes and rally the field. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow minimal gain on the first down.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the catch inside the 25. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up first and 10 at the 19. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
All right, well, the offense is trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a lot there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
I'll say this one, there's a lot of bad tackling. You'll see it right there. That was an awesome job. First out, being there at the moment of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going to win. Great job from the tight end.
Easy.
He's looking to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They're happy enough to know how to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It is perfect. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a redeemed here right now.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the team to show the speed, providing the electricity. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're lining up for the kickoff. Let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. We'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around.
They may have to get out of the comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances. That's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when they're losing, obviously everything gets out. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit. Put some points on the board.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Now on first down from the 28.
And blue.
The pull and pass on the arm down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
He does a really good job being decisive, getting down there, being a great runner. Guess what? These offenses, it's second and short, second and medium. Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh soft downs. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First down to start the drive after the break.
3:25.
He's going to pass. On target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Targeting a big pickup and warning mistakes for a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in the zone against some smart players.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We've seen throughout this drive success with the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on it, and they got a big stop.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and a half. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to score three and pick up just a few on that one.
They tried to run the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away. They saw coverage in the back end. They weren't the quarterback to throw forward. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this quarter.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job
Personal
to do
foul,
that.
foul.
Like you
Roughing the
hit
kicker.
Stop
Defense.
running out of the break. So easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kickoff team out there put it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Going for the return. Didn't find any place in that kickoff. He'll be stopped at the 17. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Setting up the screen. Great move there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a touchdown for this offense. The new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe they want to try something different. There is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd and short, here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Check, check. Alert, alert. Go.
They'll try to run for it.
This is a top 25 offense. I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd down when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Carrier. Hustle, hustle. Go over, go over. Baby.
To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab.
And quarterbacks are super on the same page. This job simply so understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Lizzie, Lizzie. Flip, flip.
The give on the inside. Brought down to the ground with the inside for the 1st down. They're down to the 20. 1st down.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Fast motion from the offense.
Travel. Flex, flex, flex. Under. Yep.
Receivers
yep.
often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Convoy. Ready.
Gets it out quickly. Not enough space. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Flexibility to read the guys, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and even play a stride so he can get one after the catch. Get the end zone. That was a nice job by the
That's great. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown at the end zone. Coverage, get the open guy at the end of the line.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Rogers. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over Alabama. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should be here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Zings it to the right. This is the kind of run that throws in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him. Get some positive yards. Basically a run.
Faced with a 30 and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, pick up the first down.
I know it's sexy, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up. Wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's going downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down here at maybe The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's a real nowhere man deep in the business. No game plan.
Good job by the defense. Get to the quarterback. Get him on the ground for the game. It's tough once you get there and get pressure.
Ready up.
It's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's in for a touchdown.
That's it. That passing touchdown. That's smart. The comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They got the trophy. You want to get a stop and go to the half. Get all the juice, all the excitement. The passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here's the return from inside his cap. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback checking off.
Now 55 weak. Over. Timber.
Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. That's an old school, hard-nosed, running as he powered his way to the 30.
On the ready.
Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down.
Easy. Black 24. Low. Ready.
From the gun, the ground game. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Read up.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Ringo. Ball. Base.
Right back to the well. You want to make sure to maximize those type of runs, and he gets it out to the 31.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're turning out positive yardage early.
Set. Ready. Hawk. Tuna.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He finds his man. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense is the ones that make explosive plays and shoot slightly inside right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They have guys scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to attack him at the early score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You look to create something before the break to build momentum.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it back on team ball. I'm trying to put some points up. Like, be aggressive, set the tone. This is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick and go to.
On the double.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He's got the tight end. A timeout was called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the right end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to set. Pick up the 1st. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half. And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And that's just a flat misfire. Not even close to his receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before defense to clean up here in the second half. He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the run. Some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some snaps. So we can do some more damage.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the run, fires downfield. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one. He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And they got him for the sack.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it. You can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down, and his offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use that position, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He's knocked down at the 30 here, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Yeah, this coaching staff are getting this offensive line lathered up into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down. There's a big place they're getting chunks of yardage.
On second down, looking again to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, is they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Ball's free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams and the lockers before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Ready up.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Razor, green 25.
They go to the draw. Crosses the 30, he's going. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense is obviously expecting that. So they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Ringo, bring Lasso, Lion.
Red
defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the front. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game.
Guys have the back foot now. It's not just run the ball down. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. I got to be able to read the football. You do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Reload.
From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 and the 39. It's third and short.
Under. Convoy. Over. Ready.
Might as well stick with it. Now they're really starting to threat as they pick up the first down at the 30-yard line.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They can throw it. They can run it. They've got so much balance. That's what makes things so hard to stop.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Slide 22. Yankee blue. Razor. No.
The give out of the gun. At the 20, he's got space. And they're in for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, they ain't doing that here this week in the end zone.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the extra point is good. It's good. It's 35-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup as we finish. Not sure what's going down. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 18 to we promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First down here for the offense. Pulls a fire complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help their field position. They've got it at the 27.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Coming after it. Makes the grab outside. That's bad. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And on that outbreaking grab, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Cook. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the ground with the back. Oh, he gets the dead leg. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Okay.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Spider.
He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready, set.
Line gets set. First down.
Pound 55 weak.
They try to pop a run on the scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but not to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Lasso.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch on the right side. Got a lot of running room. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Each and every week, I think this coach has done such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. Defenses can't keep him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return will be dragged down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive there. Let's see if they can build it.
Yeah, you just pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to cruise into this one. It is a touchdown. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
How about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks up the football, makes the interception, and everybody on defense can turn to offense and lay some blocks. So my guy can get it and take it back, take it out.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good. It's one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the big 6. That defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. There to make the stop, and we play 3 in this one. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Here we go.
DBs will try to keep everything in front.
Razor.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
And as a quarterback, you gotta be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
42 Spider.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Avoids pressure.
So you got a free safety. Let's see. He gets the sack. That play's not running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield?
Quick release by the QB. Really inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
I'm a little bit surprised he's still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fire into the right complete.
Plays are not right now, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable. They'll be a perfect 10-0.
And this always is the way that where you fall. It's your job to stop being more actually and conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to score. The defense better do something about it.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
What's happening in college football? We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Ole Miss. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
325.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released at it. Falls to the ground.
The quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten home with him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're putting their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play call, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Got his man quickly. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the side of him.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations that time. Terrific coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Jack Rabbit.
The DBs will back off a bit. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away. But we're in the 4th quarter, and maybe this drive going to win. I say go for it.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets enough. Move the chains and then slides to a stop.
Hey, listen, it's important in that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. He sailed and he had a tool, but I'm going to survey the middle of the field a little bit now.
This one's complete. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets to number 39.
It's so nice as a quarterback to have a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Grab near the marker. It's Cox. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
29.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and then put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on the line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that curve.
They make the stop, and what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed into the middle. It's Harris. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. Relentless running gets it down to the field.
Listen, the offensive players fight in the red zone as they running game. Make guys commit. A lot of scrimmage, so I can provide this defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm not going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking about how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
The offense forward, trying to find some plays that I can use throughout the season. I can have some more success, or I guess have success. Have a lot of success today. Looking for the future.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that open field as he stopped at the 25. Put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Fire! Freedom! Under!
They'll run the RPO and fire the ball. Back immediately after the catch. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last minute, 2nd and 7.
Convoy!
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they're getting him rolling with that play call. They use the jump play to cross the field. They've got it first and 10 just outside the 40.
Clear! Flip! Over!
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
Makes his connection. And they'll finally get him down. That's a great, terrific pickup. He reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to sowing their way to victory. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Flick! Pound 55 weak.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Hornet! Arrow! Benson! Dino!
Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Coates. They immediately call a timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taking over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, they'll help their offense moving forward.
At the 31-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. And I think the fans will argue too at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling it inside on that return.
Get the pass rushers, bring in the DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by his sophomore. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Lasso. Roll it, roll it.
Makes the grab on 3rd. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? It's part of the fun, right? They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right at the doorstep of Peter. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left in the clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They just added their total.
And we knew this one was over already. How about the exclamation point there with another score for this offense? They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up for the kick after that touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense, after the second, go back to work. This one has pretty much been a punch in, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it might sometimes hit you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next one. Maybe it's something right here I can be very positive that carries over to practice and maybe next one.
On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Defense playing a bail technique. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and